Jesus of Nazareth is perhaps the most universally recognized figure in Western history, widely understood as the bedrock of the Christian faith. Yet almost 2 billion Muslims hold a deep, reverent belief about him that deeply challenges that dominant view. In Islamic theology, he is known as Isa, and he is revered strictly as a human prophet and messenger rather than a divine entity. To identify the Islamic perspective, we have to systematically strip away centuries of accumulated theology regarding his nature, his mission, and his final days. Resolving these differences provides a window into a distinct historical framework, one that has defined the beliefs of a quarter of the world's population for over a millennium. The divergence begins with his birth. Islam affirms his miraculous virgin birth to Maryam, but maintains that this event did not alter his entirely human biology. The Qur'an attributes specific, profound miracles to him right from the start, such as speaking clearly from the cradle to defend his mother's honor. Later in life, he performed physical feats like healing the sick and even breathing life into clay birds. But there is a critical theological caveat. As we see in this close-up of the Quranic text from Surah Imran and Surah Ma'idah, these feats were explicitly performed by the permission of Allah, not through any inherent divine power of his own. In the Islamic framework, these miracles serve to establish his supreme credibility as a human vessel for God's ultimate power. His mission also had a highly specific scope. While Christian doctrine often presents a concept of universal salvation, the Islamic concept focuses on a targeted demographic. Interestingly, this aligns with specific biblical texts. Looking at this ancient Christian liturgical book, verses like Matthew 15:24 and John 8:28 record him stating he was sent specifically to the children of Israel. Surah Ma'idah, verse 72, confirms this localized mission. His goal was to guide the Israelites back to strict monotheism and uphold the original law found in these columns of the Hebrew Torah. This Unitarian, non-divine view of Jesus has deep historical roots, recognized by figures like the historian and scientist Isaac Newton, who also identified this earlier theological framework. Recognizing this localized mission presents him as a specific, vital restorer of a corrupted monotheistic law. The sharpest divergence between the two faiths surrounds the events of the crucifixion. The Islamic position is definitively stated in this weathered Arabic manuscript. Surah Nisa 157 declares Isa was neither killed nor crucified. Instead, it introduces the concept of substitution. Scanning down the manuscript, the exact clause clarifies, "It was made to appear so to them." Islam teaches that God raised the prophet up to himself, protecting his messenger from a humiliating public execution. This survival narrative shifts his legacy entirely, presenting a triumphant, protected messenger rather than a sacrificed savior. With the misconceptions regarding his birth, mission, and death cleared, we can reevaluate his actual historical footprint. Structurally, he acts as the crucial capstone of the Israelite prophets, serving as the final bridge out of the ancient era. According to Surah 61, his ultimate prophetic function was to serve as the direct herald predicting the arrival of the final messenger, Prophet Muhammad. Islam does not view these figures as founders of competing religions. They are seen as an unbroken chain of messengers delivering the exact same core truth. Isa sits at the core of the Islamic message, an unwavering commitment to absolute monotheism, bringing millions of pilgrims to the Kaaba today.